Dinner with 50 or
50.
Ross? I'm gonna say 50. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 50 too.
Yeah, 50 made moves. Like he definitely made some shit like move.
Even though he gonna talk in circles about, he gonna be arrogant and talk in circles, but I'd rather him because Rick Ross feel like, I don't know, he probably gonna be on some lame shit.
I feel
his own
I
jokes
feel
and
like
shit.
50. If you listen good enough, you're gonna get the message that you need to get where you're trying to go.
I know my answer.
Neither. I'm just not interested.
I'm gonna go Rick Ross so I can get free Wingstop for life. I'm gonna say Rick Ross too, just cause he funny. Like I think he really funny. Like the videos, he funny as hell. I feel like I have a good time.
Can I choose neither? Because I really don't know what's gonna come behind that. You feel me? I mean, some power moves could come behind networking with Rick Ross. I ain't gonna hold you. That might be smooth. Some power move with 50 Cent. Rick Ross. Let's go with Rick Ross.
Come on, asking me the first question about Meech and hearing my answer, you know it's 50. And it's 50 because I feel like I can get into more avenues. I know that Ross has the Wingstop. I know that Ross do his thing, like when it comes to diversifying his business, but I feel like 50's business with the TV, with the spirits licensing. I mean, he got MLB contracts. He got NFL contracts with the spirits. And obviously he got stars on lock. He got his own platforms. I'm gonna go with 50.
50 Cent.
I was gonna say 50 Cent too, just because I feel like he's like very business minded. He's more of a mogul than, I can't really say that because Rick Ross is a mogul too in his own right. But 50 Cent, I'm from New York. 50 Cent's from New York, so we would just vibe on that level. So
50 Cent gonna ask me 21 questions. That's what's gonna happen.
I just gotta make sure that I don't do anything for 50 Cent to want to like roast me on the internet afterward.
That's a great question because I like Ross as an artist. 50, I would probably have to choose 50, man. 50 controlling a lot of shit right now. You see what he did to the concert with Meech and Ross right now. So 50 hold a lot of weight, man, to come with that name, man. Shouts out to 50, bro.
I'm gonna go with Rick Ross. I ain't gonna lie, and I bump both of their music. I like both of their music. I'm actually from New York. Shout out 50 Cent, but I'm gonna go with Rick Ross. I feel like he a little bit closer to the ground, whereas 50 a little bit higher up. So I'm gonna go with Rick Ross for sure.
For business purposes, I would go with. For business purposes, both of them, because that's the only reason I'm meeting with them. But if I had to choose between the two, I'm gonna go with 50. And the reason I say 50 is because 50 can give me some insight, but I ain't gonna take everything 50 do because sometimes 50 be tripping, sometimes 50 be cool.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm from Miami, so of course I'm finna say Rick Ross, but I love how 50 Cent move. 50 Cent is not playing. He's not playing around, so of course I'm gonna have to go with Rick Ross just cause I'm from Dade County, but it's all love with 50 Cent as well.
50 Cent, man. Come on, Rick Ross, man. Come on, 50 Cent, man. Yeah, Rick Ross, he all right. Yeah. 50, he all right too, but goddamn, them two 50. You know what I mean? We're gonna live that away. Yeah.
Oh, 50 for sure, most definitely. Yeah, he lead him by example, man. That's how you do the thing, for sure. He's always putting people on. Everybody keeps switching up on him, man. He a real one.
Probably Rick Ross, because I've heard more of his music. That's pretty much it.
I wouldn't know. I don't know much about either one. I'd probably flip a coin and pick that way, honestly.
I need 250. That bus fare.
Now, I mean,
50 Cent is 250. You got somebody named 250?
You know, that's a hard one because 50 is from my city, New York, so I feel like automatically I want to gravitate to 50. But Rick Ross is doing something smart with land and ownership in that way, so I'm going to go with New York all day. 50. Give me 50, because that's smart, he know what he's doing, and he's thinking outside the box, so 50 all day.
Rick Ross, because he's done a lot for local Atlanta artists. He's put artists in music videos and really put people on the scene locally. If I was a really big artist and like trying to move to the next level, maybe 50 Cent, because I feel like he could put me on power.
Probably 50 Cent, only because
the film industry, like I'm really trying to like get inside of it as like a hairstylist and stuff. So like if just because like 50 Cent is already doing it, like as far as like film, TV goes, like I probably would want to dinner with him just because I want to like see if he could help the sister out. But yeah.
I'd probably say 50 Cent, just because, you know, he's more of a businessman. So pick his brain a little bit, you know?
50 Cent.
I guess 50 Cent. Man, come on, ain't 50. Them boys try to stand over 50, and he got back up and stood on that business. Say less, 50. Holler at me, 50. Water Boys in the Hood, LHD. We'll link with you, 50. For real, 50 standing on that business.
Man, I probably would have to choose 50. I'll probably choose 50. I think both of them have a lot of knowledge, especially when it comes to this game and money moves and all that. I like 50 because he's he understands the mind games. He understands psychology to a different level, I believe. Not saying Rick Ross doesn't, but 50 Cent he's a very interesting character when it comes to the music game. How he blew up, how he was beefing with pretty much the entire industry when he came out, how he was the first one to create the mixtape. He thinks on a different level as an entrepreneur, and then to pivot and to go into TV shows the way that he did. Yeah, I'd have to go with 50.
Oh, 50 Cent, easy. No, not 50. Rick Ross, because, I mean, he does a lot of with land and fish with the farm. He know what he talking about business-wise. Like, he know how to invest for the future for sure.
I would take dinner with Rick Ross for sure. And I would take dinner with Rick Ross because I feel like as far as opportunity-wise, he gives out a lot of people with no name more opportunities, you know what I'm saying, versus 50 Cent. You know, it's great what 50 Cent does, but it'll definitely be Rick Ross for me.
I would have dinner with 50 because he's funny and I think he'll make me laugh. And he always got all the drama, so he gonna tell me the tea. Yeah.
I'm gonna choose the dinner with Rick Ross so he can teach me about wealth and stuff like that.
I would say 50 Cent. I like the projects that he does.
50 Cent all the way. Feels a little bit safer.
Neither. I would choose neither.
Rick Ross, because I like his tag, boss. I like that way better than 50 Cent. That's it. That's the only reason why.
I don't feel like either of them could do anything for me besides give me money, and they both are giving stingy, so I don't think I would get anything.
Okay, first of all, I'm picking 50 because 50 has a pragmatic mindset. His aggression and his standards on being a man and making that paper. I mean, him by himself, he knew when to cut off his weak links. He believes in no weak links. I appreciate that Rick Ross, you know, taking the name from the original Rick Ross, him being a CEO and then saying he the GOAT. I mean, he got some good music if we love music, but if we want to keep to what you really are when you rap your stuff, 50 all day.
I would say Rick Ross, because I love wings, and he owns a lot of Wingstops. So if I could get like a verification to eat at Wingstop for forever, then I'm going to go with Rick Ross.
I think I'd take a dinner with 50, only because I feel like he's something after hip-hop, something after rap. You know, I feel like he going to be a good business partner. Not saying Ross ain't, but just seeing what 50 has become since he's came in the game. I would definitely want to be with someone I feel like can grow my career outside of hip-hop.
I'm going to roll with 50. Why? He's just more of my type of nigga. Just the temperament the same. I mean, you know, he's aggressive and sarcastic and all that shit. And I feel like I want to hear some of them old war stories that 50 got. I ain't going to lie. That's what that's about right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's my answer. The unit. It's the unit.
Hey, man, I'm being real with you. I'm going to fuck with Rick Ross, cause I don't know when 50 something just flip on me. Shit. 1 minute I'm cold, and then minute he might be trying to end my career. Rick folks shit around the long way. So, hey, Rose, baby, Rose, I'm out.
I would just say, because I love entertainment, I love the TV series Power, and I'll sit down, you know, and talk with 50. I know it's going to be crazy. The conversation will be wild and crazy, but I'll probably take 50 Cent.
I'm probably gonna ride out with 50, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 has definitely shown multiple ways to monopolize his money, and I feel like I learned a lot from him as a businessman.
Probably would take 50 Cent just because like he's entertaining. He's gonna troll. Like you go really get some good stories. You're gonna be laughing. But Rick Ross, for music, I'll probably be playing that during dinner.
Man, I'm a big fan of Rick Ross. He supported a lot of what we've done in some time. He's good people, man. He's just really down to earth. I've had been blessed to do work with him and the Sovereign Brands family with Bel Air and all that. So I'm a huge fan, bro. Just like I said, even outside of his music, and again, somebody that's been a tastemaker in this space for decades, and just for what he's done for the community and just really opening his doors to support other small and upcoming artists. It's hard to put a value on that.
I'm a kind of double down on that as well. I feel as though both are great people. They've done their thing. Rick Ross has definitely achieved a lot, but I also want to say 50 Cent has definitely achieved a lot as well.
Yeah.
He's paved the way. He's gave it a lot of opportunities to a lot of up-and-coming, actors, artists, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And they both do their thing, for sure.
I'm going to go with my boy 50. Just because, my boy just been on some real entrepreneur, like, he just been giving it on a different way for forever. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never seen 50 crash out on no goofy shit. Even when the allegations came, that shit was dismissed. You see what I'm saying? 50 be on bullshit. You fuck with him, he gonna attack. Like a motherfucking dog. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with him just on the strength of that. Ain't that shit? He gave us power. He gave us so many other different great things. He gave us Get Rich or Die Trying. That shit is classic. I can't really say the same for Ross. You dig what I'm saying?
If you had to choose one, I would go to dinner with 50. I got a long history with 50. You know what I'm saying? Trackmasters, TM, baby.
Rick Ross. I don't know, it's just Rick Ross, man. He's funny. He owns all the Wingstops. I like Wingstop. He's just a funny guy.
Got it. While I like Ricky Rose, I think I would take 50 just because he has such a business mindset. I think he's built an empire. So I really, appreciate that for him. That I would love to pick his brain as an entrepreneur myself. So I would love to hear, what his vision is, how he got started, and what keeps him going.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. I would have a reasoning behind it, but I'll probably say 50 Cent.
I would probably go with 50 Cent, just because me being a business owner, I feel like he's more cultured in business. And so I think the business conversations would just be more interesting and more valuable with 50 Cent than Rick Ross.
Shit, my response to that is why? Why either, man? I guess if I had to pick one, both of them, I would say, got pretty good business acumen. It'd probably be 50 just because he's done more and kind of branched out more. His name is a little bit known a little bit more, so probably 50, I guess.
I leave them both on the table. You know what I mean? To me, 50, I think both of them are great artists. 50, I think he trolls too much. You know what I mean? And as a grown man, that is something that I'm into. And Ross, I think he lived the life and stole a man's name, so you can't respect shit like that. So.
Hey, man, I'm going to go with 50 Cent. I think 50 Cent is a better businessman than Rick Ross. So, even though Rick Ross is doing this thing, but I think on an international level, I think 50 Cent's by far.
A dinner with 50 Cent or Rick Ross, I got to go 50. Only because, Rick Ross is a pioneer, and he owns his own clothing brand. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know about it, bro. Got a whole plus-size men jeans brand, and I don't like Wingstop. Rick, we got to fix Wingstop, bro. Cause one time I got my wings, them bitches were pink. It's only one thing I like pink in the world, you feel me? Not my chicken. I ain't gonna cap. That must be a little shoggy, for real. Being 100 with you. You feel me? But the reason I gotta go 50, bro, cause that's King Petty, for real. And he really knows how to make his money move. Dude rather take $0 up front with some net positive from certain ventures and percentages. I'd rather go that route.
I would take dinner with 50 Cent because I'm gonna be honest, Rick Ross is a little corny to me. And 50 Cent, I would at least laugh throughout the dinner, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and then I try to get a spot on Power, on a new Power if they make another one.
I watch a lot of 50 Cent interviews, and I read his book, The 50th Law, and I really appreciate the knowledge that he was pouring and just the information that he gave. So I would definitely take the dinner with 50 Cent.
Definitely take it with both of them. I'd probably take it with 50, because I'm into film as well, seeing what he did with music, to get his own like studio in Louisiana, you know, what he's doing with stars. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, shit, I might do Ross though, because I love Bel Air. I like what he doing, but they both into alcohol as well, so probably 50. I'd probably fuck with 50.
I would take a dinner with 50 Cent. Here's why. Because, for one, I embrace the level of petty that 50 Cent has myself. I mean, so I would like to get more insight on how to control that petty and when to release it. I think I would ask different questions and he would give you more insight to the game. I like Ross, though. I think Ross is a very, well-rounded artist and businessman. But I feel like, with 50's experience and his accolades, he would be more of a resource than Ross at this moment. But, I do respect Ross. So I would do a dinner with 50 and maybe do a lunch with Ross.
I'm going with 50. He controversial, but at least I want somebody who is eye candy, good eye candy for me.
I think 50 Cent. I think 50 Cent.
Why?
Look.
Why? Just because I'm looking at you sideways? Make up your own mind.
I mean, he's been doing his big one with the Power, in the film industry. So, yeah, that's why I'm saying 50 Cent.
So the truth is, so this is another one, man. First of all, 50 is a movement on its own, right? And he's very successful. Ross is a movement on his own, and he's very successful. So the truth of the matter is, if I get an opportunity to do business with any one of those brothers, I would.
I respect. I would tell them, okay. I put it like this. I respect Ross as a rapper, man. Like he spits. You know what I mean? Like every time. But I respect 50. Yeah, everything he's done for hip hop and business. You know what I mean? To show black people that we can be greater than just entertainers. You know what I mean? We ain't got to be out here shucking and jiving for nickels. You know what I'm talking about? I respect that, and so yeah, I don't know what the question was because I've been drinking a lot. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm not about to choose one over the other. But yeah, 50's my guy. You know what I'm talking about?
I would have to say 50, just because I'm big into entertainment down here. I do the TV shows, the movie shows. 50 is going crazy. He's one of the biggest entrepreneurs in this entertainment, especially for black media. So I would definitely have to say 50 Cent, because I'm pretty sure he could put me on a whole lot of game. He could put me on $1 million worth of game if you hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Take a dinner? I don't want to eat with now one on. I want to make some money.
Yeah, well, he said, what are we going to dinner for? That sounds like some...
Hey, that's like Diddy taking you shopping, bro.
I was going to say, that's some puffy shit.
I know we ain't play no game, but...
Yeah, nah, I don't know about that one.
50 Cent, but more so, he a good businessman. He clearly has certain stuff going on that, honestly, I rock with. He done went from being in the hospital, shot up, doing certain stuff on the street to really being up there actually doing his stuff and still solidifying himself as a real nigga. So, yeah, I think I would take that dinner with 50 Cent over anybody.
I would say, it's a tough question, but I would say 50, just because I think both of them are great businessmen, but there's a lot of clips I've seen from 50, just talking and spitting game and stuff like that I was really fucking with, so I would say 50.
Oh, 50 Cent? Because I think 50 Cent is about business, and so you definitely could talk to him about business and how he was able to do the transition from being a rapper to a businessman. So, absolutely.
50 Cent, Rick Ross is lame. Sorry. Not sorry.
I say Rick Ross. I say Rick Ross because he got the lemon pepper wings. Yeah.
Lemon pepper wings.
I'm gonna say 50 Cent.
Why you
I like
taking
50 Cent.
50?
I like 50 Cent. Shit.
You gonna get half
Get
off.
rich or die trying,
Rick
bitch.
Ross.
Get rich or die trying. I mean, I just playing. But we gotta work hard. Hustle. That nigga was like, he survived a lot.
Ross said. He said,
I'm tired of fried shit. That's why I'm fat now. I'm trying to get rid of this shit now.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Shit, you and me both, but hell, whatever.
It's nothing wrong.
Okay.
It's not basic.
Back to him.
I would take a dinner with 50 Cent. I ain't gonna cap. Because 50 Cent got real businesses. You feel me? He done dipped into the TV show shit. He had a clothing line. He done dipped into the liquor industry. You know, he a businessman. You feel me? So, you know, I take dinner with him for sure.
Honestly, I'll probably take a dinner with 50 Cent because I'm into production and film and entertainment and all of that. And what he's done with his series and, you know, how he's progressed with it is amazing. Regardless of anything else, the beef or whatever, him trolling, that's out the window. So, yeah, I would definitely take it with 50 Cent.
Man, I would love to have dinner with 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, because he's into filmmaking. I'm a film producer from the west side of Atlanta. So, you know, I'll sit down and chop it up with him about producing content and some of the films that I have, some of the scripts that I have, ways we can make money. One hand wash the other and both hands wash the face, you dig?
Me personally, I would say 50 Cent. He makes money moves. So, and he's a Cancer, so Team Cancer.
I would say neither. And the only reason why is that I'm not real knowledgeable of the art of the rap side of things. And so therefore, I'm not sure a lot of how our conversation would go. But if it came to money, right, you know, we could have some talk, some conversations.
50, because he's real, and I just like 50. He keeps it real.
Well, I'm going to go with Rick Ross because he's my neighbor. So he close, he right around the corner.
And because he's her neighbor, I'm going to go with him too. But I love the fact that he owns businesses around the area too, and he put his sister on business and stuff like that. So I think how he brings his family into it, I'd like to just see where he came from and how, you know, how it took him to where he is.
And 50 Cent always dissing somebody.
I like 50 though. 50, you want to go to dinner, come get your girl.